So important not to die and lose your power-ups. Alright, let's go. This game has an experience-based system. You power up by killing stuff. And it feels like you want to stay as the robot most of the time. Like, the spread shot is way more useful than the other shot, but the ship does make you smaller, though. Or less vertical. Less of a vertical hitbox, which is kind of important. And you go faster in the base stages when you're the ship, so that's important at times, but I feel like those stages you want to keep going slow so you don't run into shit. I'll say that I didn't practice this that much. So this could go well, could not. Those missiles are really annoying. Feels like the best thing to do is just like stay at the top. Alright, that one enemy kills everything on screen. Get back here. The ship has a red rocket now. Red rocket rising. Nuclear creature. The bosses just kind of die when you have, like, full power. It's pretty funny. Of course, this is still round 1. 4 rounds sounds short, but it's... every round has 2 parts, so... Oh. And, like, I'd completely forgotten that I had a score for this on Mark, but I think it didn't finish the game. Like, I think I got to round 4. Because it was, like, 300,000 points, which was around what I had when I was playing this off-stream to make save states. So I guess I got close, but didn't quite seal the deal. If I do get this, it'll be another first-time clear. For whatever that's worth. This music kind of sucks. Also, all in all, maybe it's not the most exciting shmup. Like, I was kind of into it when it came up and pushed to reject, but... I don't know. Not the worst thing I've played. Also, the dip switches say you get extra lives at 20, 60, 100, and 140. And then it just cuts off. Oh shit, it's the boss. There's the nuclear creature. On your knees. Doesn't even look like it's gonna fit through that pipe. So important not to die in this game. Losing that spread shot is huge. mean, I don't think you're completely fucked if you die. Like, it's not that many enemies or bullets. But, you know, you want to have enough lives to get to the end. I'm not sure how the checkpointing works in this either, because it felt like when I was losing lives, it was just kind of starting me at the same part I was already at. It wasn't really pushing me back to a checkpoint. But maybe that's only certain stages. Oh god. That robot running on the ground. Oop, boss. Dead. These things, these fucking turrets at the top and bottom, like, they always put them, like, right next to a wall, so it's kind of hard to hit. Like, you really need to be fully powered to hit it with that angle. So I guess sometimes you want to be forward so you can, like, shoot them as soon as possible. Don't really need to hang back here. Yeah, shit like that. Doesn't look that bad, but yeah, don't underestimate it. Okay, that's what I get for fucking rushing the screen all the time. Alright. So it is a checkpoint. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, shit like that. It's like the worst time to die. Okay. Probably just have to transform back and hope for the best. Damn it. Can't even hit those guys. I remember what those guys do. Okay, boss. I know, but I'm so weak. What am I gonna do? I almost hurt. Bosses are still easy. Okay, so I think that's all the extends I get, right? Four extends for the rest of the game. that long to get back to full power. Oh! Almost got bombed. Nope, new enemies. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The rate of fire on this shot is not super great. Do full power. Nope, new boss. Space Harrier looking ass. Oh god. I know, Space Harrier or Sega, they can do that. I don't know which way to go. Doesn't matter. Those little green things that hold the electric wave, you can't destroy them, but you can die if you run into them, so that's good to know. Don't do that. I had to test it. Right. Uh-oh. Also, thank God there's no collision death when you crash into walls. I really appreciate that. Boss? Nope. Oh god. Game just letting me think about stuff for 10 seconds. My favorite parts of shmups are the parts where nothing fucking happens. Whoa, cool. Alright, last round. Yeah, it never feels good when you crash into something. Like, I know that's sometimes the point of having environmental objects, like if you're trying to escape the base in Salamander or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you're putting up barriers or whatever, okay, that makes sense. But just like brushing the ground and, you know, you're dead. Feels bad. I thought it was interesting that Hyper Duel, the Technosoft shmup, it was kind of like this in how you could like transform between a ship and a robot. The robot did not take, would not die when crashing into walls, but the ship could, which was a weird way to do it, but, you know, if you know there's going to be walls, turn into the robot. Yeah, he's holding a plunger. He's gonna go to a warp zone. Horizontal shooters all lost the opportunity to show sparks flying at you if you hug walls. There is one game that does that. It's not horizontal though. It was an arcade game that was played on Push to Reject called was it Rougian? I think it was Rougian. Where it had this 3D section. And like you don't die instantly from running into the wall, but if you keep brushing against it, you eventually die. Really good. Shit. I don't have enough time to take a drink. Yeah, you can brush the walls in viewpoint. It goes, you can get away with it there. Viewpoint's plenty hard without that, it turns out. Yeah, and then there's the whole 1941 mechanic of making it spin around and fire shots everywhere. Can't think of another game that does that. I don't know what Capcom was on, but cool. Damn, there's a lot of enemies stacked in there. Or they take multiple hits. Ugh. Oh boy. Am I at the last boss already? Cool, it's a brain. Cool, it's dead. That was a thank. Thank you for single-handedly bringing peace to our planet. Your amazing conquest has truly made you a hero whose fame will live on forever among our people. Man, I was almost thinking like I should have been recording this as like a MAME input file because I was kind of thinking about like trying to beat my old score, which I just did, but also trying to get first place on the site, which was like the same guy has first on both this and Transformer. He has like 660,000 or so, which I assume is like round 8, but not quite the loop. It feels like enemies do, like those green enemies, they come at you faster, so the second loop is a little bit harder. I guess enemies are firing like a little more often. Kinda hard to tell. I keep saying I need to like do some streams that are like just score attack streams. Just focus on beating some old scores on MARP or something. The problem is like a lot of the games I've been like looking at, they're usually like clone sets of stuff I've already played. Like there's a bunch of not a bunch, but there's a few like 3 Wonders Chariot sets that I could beat. And if I do that, it's like, BBH is playing 3 Wonders again. That's all he ever plays. some kind of low scores on some JJ Squawkers ROM sets. Like, I could beat that. Ah, BBH is playing JJ Squawkers again. Like, it feels like it's stuff I've played recently, but I should just say, who gives a fuck? Let's just do it. Alright, well, I don't want to go for Loop 2 now. I'm just gonna kill this off. I only lost 2 lives, and they were on round 2. And that was, like, easily avoided. I shouldn't have, like, been rushing the screen forward. That was definitely my fault. Shame on BB-8. Shame. One of the default names is Fuck You. Cool.